Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie? He smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one.
Well,
lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but
Here at home in this Western Conference matchup, live here in Houston. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. This road trip for the Thunder kicking things off here in this one. This is a team in great mid-season form right now. A lot of things going right.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, this team is really homed in on wanting to play its best basketball prior to the All-Star break. They want to have some positive momentum going into that break, and the way they're playing, they're going to have it.
Definitely. You don't want to go into the All-Star break feeling bad about yourselves as a team, and you don't have to worry about that because they're looking great.
So here's Oklahoma City starting group. Freak in at shooting guard. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Smith. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant again at the 3 spot. Clock at 6. Valanciunas passes to Freak. He trains it. As the shot clock ticks down. First quarter just over a minute played. Now it's sent it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Kevin McHale.
We talked about their strategy on how to contain Russell Westbrook, and he told me that Russell's at his best in the open floor. To counteract that, they'll try to make sure they get back on defense in a hurry and limit his chances to get out in transition and start setting up his teammates or throwing down dunks. Neither is a good option for them.
All right, Doris, and that one's good. Freak.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Oklahoma City on D. It's a 3-point game. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Here's Freak. James Harden picking up that last basket. Back to Durant. Freak dishes to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. That's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here is Lawson. Last time out, he had 14 points. Here's Ariza. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And then Durant hit the dunk.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Rockets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lawson kicks to Harden. Pass to Capella. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Westbrook passes to Freak. Dishes it to Durant. And a wide open look for Freak. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 7 points for Freak.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Harden outside. And there's the pass to Moniunas. Drilled from 11 feet out. Moniunas has got his first basket of the night.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. And the Thunder another 3.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. They just aren't missing.
Lawson drives in. Here's Capella. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And he gets it to go. 12 points for Freak.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
we need to calm down. taking too many shots
For the Rockets.
Get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple.
On
Slow
offense, here
down
are the
side,
Thunder.
run some pick and
They're
roll.
on a 16-6 run. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Trevor Ariza out there with Corey Brewer. And it's Monty Eunice in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Everly with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Ariza.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Pass to Payne on the wing, Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
And both free throws good for Green. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Grizzlies.
And really, I just felt like they didn't compete, particularly on the backboard. Probably their weakest area in that game.
Well, they weren't doing their work early. They weren't carving out space for themselves under the glass. And guys just weren't working hard enough in my estimation.
But they'll get another chance. They get it back. Monty Eunice. Well, it was on. A matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Monty Eunice has got 8 points. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He finished with 13 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. His great outing kept the team's hot streak going in what has been a strong stretch of games for this team. We'll see if they can continue that here, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
And he really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
Now, Freak. James Harden missing on the 3. That's good. 14 points for Freak.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now, here is Watson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Freak. A three-pointer is right on target. Freak's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Houston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Harden with it. Out defended by Freak. And another 3 from Harden. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded, or at least it looked as though it sounded like we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Corey Brewer. Now, here's Westbrook. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Nick Young on the wing. The wide open look for Durant. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Durant's got 6 points. Rockets trail by 7. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Harden, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Now here's Freak. Harden missing his last shot, pushing their lead to double digits. And now a 12-point Thunder lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Monty Eunice, a screen on Westbrook. Lawson kicks to Harden. To halt the run. Thunder with the rebound.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And that one's good. Freak.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Houston making some changes. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thunder lead by 10. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Joe.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
And what a tremendous game for Freak. 22 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped them too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Freak in a 2-guard. Smith out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Durant, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Lawson with it. Westbrook picks him up. Takes it from 10. That's good on the jump shot. 12 points for James Harden.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Here's Freak. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now, here is Lawson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Kicks it out to Harden. Second shot opportunity. Here's Capella. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Brewer is checked in for Houston. Now here's Freak, guarded by Harden. Freak dishes to Valanciunas. Durant just inside. The line. Shot is no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Lawson outside. Lets a floater go. No luck. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. There's Freak. And he's good on the 3-ball. Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
Now here's Westbrook. Harden missing his last shot. Freak. And the Thunder another 3.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Now here is Lawson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Freak. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, the coach of the Thunder had some words for his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Kevin Durant. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Houston.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that match.
Harden, that's good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
No one covering. Freak's got 39.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Houston. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Yeah, you know, these are 2 rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second-chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Here's Freak following the score by Houston. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Freak's got 41.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Houston shooting their first free throws of the evening. The first one falls. Houston making some changes. So new group getting ready.